everybody. So we're here pre-planning for the week of March 29th. That's what it is. In my mind, it's gonna be April, so I'm thinking April 1st. No, Monday is the 29th. And we're gonna use this kit from Odd Loop. So it's the Sidekicks kit, and I think they are just so stinking adorable. This kit actually just came in the mail this week, 2 days ago. I can't wait. I got a plan with it. I'll lay it out. This is not everything. So I think they do a full 7 pages, and I did not get quite everything. I don't use quite everything, so I'm trying to be better about only getting the things that I use. And so here we are. I think we're going to start with the bottom washi as usual. I don't know if you can see it here, but that's actually like the night sky of, I'm guessing, from Aladdin, because it looks like there's a little flying carpet in there, which is super cute. And yes, I need to think really hard about laying that one down. So I am super excited. I just finished filming the April monthly pre-plan spread, and I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to see what you guys think of that spread. I'm pretty over the moon about it. See these date dots from Tilly B Plans. Let's see, Monday, yes, is the 29th. 30th. This month has 31 days. Oops, go right there. And then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There we go. So this week, today, actually, is very exciting for me. So I know I've mentioned before, but I teach online, teach high school math online for a private school, or I guess a private company, you would say. I absolutely love it, but we don't get summers off, because it is a private company, and we do offer classes year round. So students can come in whenever, they need, kind of a thing, which is awesome. I am really, glad that they do that. And we offer that for students because it fits whatever they need. But that means, we don't get traditional like spring break and summer break and stuff like that, which is fine. But I am officially on PTO. Today's my first day, and I am so excited. I take a little bit of, I kind of save it up and take a chunk of time twice a year. So it's, more than just like, oh, here's 2 days. Okay. Kind of a long weekend kind of thing. So I can actually get some fun time in with my family. Feel rested and refreshed when I go back, and hopefully get some projects done around the house. So this time we're not going anywhere because my husband's still working, just totally fine. And honestly, not a whole lot changes in my daily routine aside from the fact that I can do stuff like this when my child is napping as opposed to grading. And I have, my evenings are open. So once my child goes down to bed, I'll usually sit down and do more work because she doesn't really let me do work during the day when she's awake, which again is fine. None of this is to complain. I love what I chose, and I love doing this, but doing what I do for work. But it is a little difficult sometimes, given that I have a very young little. I say very young. She's young, not quite 2, but because I have a young little, and it's totally fine. But there are times when I get really tired and start to get burnt out from everything. And so that's when I know I need to take a step back and take a week off. So here we are. And what could be a better way to spend that than laying down another spread in my planner? My husband would call it playing with stickers and being a nerd, but you know what? It's totally fine. I don't mind. He gets all geeked out over disc golf tournaments. He watches them on YouTube. It's just really kind of funny, and I'm thankful that we do not share a YouTube account. Sometimes in the Roku, I'll go into his YouTube account and just, see all of his different disc golf tournaments going on. Sometimes I'll watch them in the evenings while I'm making dinner, which is always kind of funny. So I'm like, are you watching golf? And he's like, but this is fun golf. I'm like, no, okay. It's still, people throwing sports equipment and chasing after it. But I mean, honestly, yes, disc golf I think is more entertaining to watch than regular golf. But I like to give him a hard time because why wouldn't I, Anyway, I just realized I need to line it up on the edge here and then lay it down, because if not, I was going to be way off. Way off. But I mean, if he were to go into my YouTube, he would see all kinds of planners and whatnot, and probably laugh at me for all of that, which is fine. I don't mind. I do not mind. So I'm gonna take out 2 sides of this because I don't know if it's that not all stickers are standard size, or maybe just some stickers show more than others. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just really horrible at lining it up. But I feel like sometimes they show parts of the edges of the box. So I leave 2 to help me line it up, and then there's those. So let's see, I used all those glitter headers. I kind of wish, I do like these patterned headers. I'm more of a glitter header person. I haven't used headers much, but I am just kind of more of a glitter header person, I guess. And so, okay, so I am gonna mark down that I'm working Thursday and Friday, because I go back on Thursday, but I don't know. I don't want them to clash with the headers here. And so like that's pretty close to that color, and that's, that color. So it just leaves me this option. But then do I do this here with that to make it the same since they're right next to each other? No. I am way overthinking this. It doesn't need to be that complicated. And that's part of what my husband finds entertaining is, one, I get super excited about stickers, and he's like, it's a sticker. I'm like, but you don't understand. And then 2, because I tend to overthink my stickers. I overthink everything, to be honest, but especially my stickers. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Or I could do it, no, yeah, we're gonna do it like this. This will be fine. Monday, Tuesday, and then the light one for Wednesday. And so I'm still gonna mark that I am off on these days. I don't want to bend any of those pages. So I'm not gonna forget that I am off each of these days, but I do like looking back and seeing. So these, since I've gotten my memory keeping, this is not memory keeping, I do use it pretty functionally. Since I've gotten my daily, which I use quite a bit, it starts out pretty, because I know I show a lot of my setups for it in here. It starts out nice and pretty, but by the end of the week it is not so, because it's been very well loved. I'll say it that way. It's been well loved. It gets, you know, all kinds of writing all over it. It gets my, you know, things crossed out and moved and whatever. So it's, oh, you know what? I wanted to use these for my days off, because I was going to use these for nap times. Can I get them up? Oh, look at that. And one. Let's see if I can get the corner of this up. Oh. Two. And oh, look at that. Oh, wow. I think the sticker papers just won me over. I know that's not in the right places. Here, let me just do it this way so it's not, I'm not trying to line it up with lines. I will come back and use them. I just don't need them hanging out my hand the whole time, because I'm going to put something else on my hand and I don't want them to get mixed up. So, and I just say it because I only have 3 days that I'm going to be off. And this just works perfectly because there's only 3 of these kinds of banners. But I need a nap time for every day, as my child naps every day. So there are more of those other kinds of flags. So that's what we're gonna do. Okie dokie then. I don't remember what I was saying or doing. Now I remember. I'm gonna put one of these down. Oh, those are bigger than I thought. Okay, here, let's take a look real quick. Pop up these edges. Let's see if I can see. Okay, so that's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's medium sized. And those are small. Okay, let's go with let's go with a medium size, so I can put something on top of that too to label what's going on with these. Okay, and then we're going to use something. Okay, what do I want to do? I know I want to do a don't forget, and I know I want to do you know, well, I say meal plan. It's gonna be really for tracking my meals, you know, tracking our dinners. But I didn't want to use a huge big script. I wanted to use these nice little dainty ones from Sari May 3. So I'm gonna use meal plan instead. And let's see, I need a don't forget, because that's gonna go for my important things there. I need a meeting, but that's gonna be different. I wanted to put, you know, what I'm reading this week here, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. So I'm gonna wait on that. And I really should have thought this through, because this is red as well. You know what, let's do, I don't usually do this. Let's do meals at the top and the don't forget in the middle, because I don't really want red on red. Even if I do a different color for this header, it's still gonna be with the red boxes. So we'll do it that way. And then let's go with yellow for the meals. Let's move that out of the way. So does everyone else's planning space get like completely covered in stickers? Like, it's, if I were to move, you know, zoom out this camera here, there you would see sticker sheets all over the place. It's kind of crazy. Now, I mean, I can find everything, and I did only pull out the things that I'm, you know, currently using, but still, it's kind of all over the place. Is that true for other people when they plan? Because I feel like feel like I'm just kind of messy. But, oh, look at that. And it's straight. Okay. And then I want to do not red or yellow. Let's do a blue. And let's do another blue. Okay. Let's see here. If I do this, then I have just enough room for that. And so we don't have room for my reading. It's okay. We'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll put it on like Monday or something like that. That, I don't feel like that was straight. I feel like that was okay. Yeah, that one's not straight. You may not be able to see that, but I can see it. And while, yes, it's my planner, and a lot of things don't bother me when it comes to my planner, and I don't feel a need to fix it. For some reason, that really was bothering me. Maybe because it's so big. I don't know. Like so thick. Headers aren't usually that thick, or at least when I use them, I don't. I do like that though. Now I want, what do I want there? I do know what I want. Let's go find it. I wasn't thinking about this. Usually I'll use like a habits thing, but I have a weekly goals script from Sari May 3 that we're gonna do because these are things that should get done. These are things that need to get done. I need to be checking the mail almost daily, and I need to be taking my vitamins daily. So there you go. Let's see. I need to... Now, I didn't do this, I think, last time I did a plan with me. I don't remember. I am going to do it this time, though. I usually put down a box at the bottom for my evening activities that I do. So usually it is work, but today or this time it's not gonna be because I don't have work every day. So let's see. I'm trying to line them up with this one line here so that they are all even. And I'm not trying to do a no white space spread by any means. And I feel like sometimes because I don't think I've ever really intended to do a no white space spread, but it kind of inadvertently happens. At least for portions of a spread, and then, you know, the rest of it, it's like, hey, what about me? And I'm like, oh yeah, sorry. So I'm intentionally trying to leave some space here. Oops. And when I was in my Erin Condren, I had an hourly. And when I was there, I didn't really like, I mean, I would prefer doing a no white space there, but the columns were a little wider than the standard 1.5 inch. And so it never looked right. And I would have to white out the times almost every single time. Because either they'd show through the stickers or something, you know, you know, it wouldn't be a full cover, like a no white space. That's the word I'm looking for. And so it just, you know, just didn't look right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this is what I'm talking about. I'm looking for my ruler here because I want to cut some of these down. And I started only doing like a top 3 kind of thing, which has, I think, worked out really well. It's been forcing me to use my my daily more for more detailed things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I'm gonna do is 5. Because, oh, that's not good. There. Okay, let's see how that worked. I might end up using those 2. But yeah, because I don't usually have a lot to go on with the weekends, per se. Now let's see, do I want to do these little headers? 2, 4, 6. No, I only have 6, so I don't, well, but I only have 3, 4, 5, but then do I want another header right after something so skinny? I do not. This is where leaving white space comes in. Is it okay that they're the same color? They're so close. No, that's not okay for me. This is good. That's good. Okay, so I guess that means I do have to use blue. So since I had 3 and 2, I was gonna alternate days, but that's not gonna happen. Let me put a cute little guy up here. Let's put Olaf there. I like warm hugs. And then we're gonna put a nap time under that. And we're gonna make it blue. And then we'll put one of these there. For top 3 things to do today. There. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, Gus. He's just speaking my language with his food right now. That's crooked. Come on, sticker. You can do it, Gus. You can do it. I'm sorry. Ah, success. Okay. Let's line it up this way this time. Ah. Okay, and then let's see, who do we want to go over here? I don't know. I think I want... We'll do... Yeah, we'll do you. Okay, I'm really struggling on getting this. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was more of a struggle than I thought. Or actually, it was more of a struggle than it should have been. Okay, so we're gonna get nap time down here. And then nap time down right here. So I have some space, you know, to put other things. I want to look at the whole week, see how this is going, so I know. I think I'm gonna put. This is hard because I want to split those 2 up. Well, I have 4 days. I have 5 of you. So. I'm gonna put one up here. We'll put you up here since you're kind of looking toward everybody else over here. And then I think we're gonna have some people over Friday for dinner, I think. It's probably gonna go in this space, but we'll use you. You're so stinking adorable with your cookies and always getting into the food because, you know, food is good. And then I think we'll use you at the bottom. So it's a little different, especially since you're looking up at everything. Boink. And we'll use you guys. He will get used. Don't worry. I have an idea for these, for my kits that I'm, you know, my full boxes that only have like, or my kits only have like 1 or 2 full boxes left in them when I'm done. I have an idea. And it involves, oops, that's not going to come back up. And it involves my daily planner. That is definitely crooked. It wasn't wanting to come back up though. So that's just how we're going to do it today for that day. So this past week I did a, I used the, whatchamacallit, the freebies, the tiered freebies from Craft Penguin Planner for my daily spread. And that was a whole lot of fun. I really loved how it turned out. So those daily spreads had, or those, those freebies had a full box and then some functional, and then that's not coming back up either. Some functional and then some deco. And I really loved how it turned out. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start using, or at least try to start using more of my leftovers for like full kits in that way, because I have plenty to use deco, and you know, there's still usually plenty of functionals. I don't ever use up all of the functionals, partially because, you know, when I get things a la carte, I tend to get all the functionals because I use them a lot, as you can see. And so I don't like having them just sit there. I want to find out or think of more ways to use them. And I think that would be a really good one. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. We'll see what happens. But okay, so this is my first day back at work and we have a meeting. It's not gonna be a long one. Not gonna be a big deal. But here, let's do this. Off to the side, I'll probably put a little deco right there. Almost done. Almost done. Nap for that one. I'm gonna have to put a nap. And then Sundays we usually have a whole lot going on. And so I tend to just list them because it's a combination between me getting some housework done, and or we go to the park, or my daughter goes and sees her grandparents to give me a little bit of a break. And so yeah, there's that. Wow, there's still so many functionals here too left. Yeah, so this is gonna be, that's gonna be good for it. So let's see. So this is the base spread right here. I am gonna put in a few more scripts for my nap times, you know, for those days off, and then I'm gonna fill in mostly scripts and characters, whatnot, for, you know, what I end up doing in the evening activities. Sometimes I plan them out, but this is more of a memory keeping part for me. Whereas I plan out ahead of time, like my top 3s that I'm gonna do for the day. So I like, yes, those are things that need to get done. but I'm really loving how this turned out. I'm probably gonna have to go over and get some more from them. So this is Odd Loop in my Avalon 9th 7x9 planner. And so if you could please like this video, comment down below any questions that you have for me, and I'll try to get those answered next video. And please subscribe, that'd help out a lot as I get going sharing with these videos. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.